Breaking news now on Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.
First here at 6, breaking news in New Haven where people are in the hospital. They had to be rescued from a house fire. I'm Sarah Sanchez.
And I'm Jamel Johnson. It happened earlier this afternoon on Chapel Street. Fox 61's Valerie Moravi is live there tonight. Val, what can you tell us?
Well, it's been a couple of hours since fire crews responded to this 3-story firehouse here on Chapel Street. Now, a family member has confirmed with us that at least 2 people in their 60s have been taken to a local hospital for smoke inhalation. But the family member tell us they're still looking for their 4 cats. Now, officials with the Red Cross tell us at least 6 people are now displaced due to the fire. We know several people were trapped inside the home. We're told 2 ladies had to be removed by ladder and then taken to a local hospital, again, for smoke inhalation.
My fiance was here when it happened, and thank God she was here because she was able to help get my aunt and my mom out. If she wasn't here, her name is Jenny Cooper. She's literally my hero right now. She's probably the only reason my mom got out the house.
That's terrible, and my heart goes out to them, to their family and the animals, because if the animals got stuck in it, that fire was roaring. I just heard about it, and I walked around, and I wanted to see what was going on, and then I was like, oh my, I just can't believe it.
Now, fire officials are still investigating the cause of the fire. For now, live in New Haven, Valerie Moravi, Fox 61.
All right, thank you, Valerie. And breaking news in Hartford, police say a little girl fell out a window. This happened this afternoon.
This all happened in the 100 block section of Park Street. Fox 61's Alicia Hercules is in Hartford tonight with more on what happened.
The Hartford City Police Department say the 4-year-old girl fell out of a 3rd-floor window.
She was taken to Connecticut Children's Medical Center. We don't know her condition right now, but police say she is stable. While we are still working to figure out exactly what happened here, a good reminder to parents tonight, with warmer days becoming more frequent, you want to make sure your kids are staying away from windows, especially ones that are high up. Make sure you have window guards installed and that your children are not climbing or playing near open windows.
Hartford police are still investigating this incident. In Hartford, Alicia Hercules, Fox 61.
You'll find more coverage of both of these breaking news stories on our free Fox 61 app. Use the QR code on your screen to download it or go to fox61.com 24/7. Now time for a quick check of your Monday evening forecast. Spring finally came out today, and as a Southern boy, it feels good to finally feel that warm weather.
Meteorologist Sam Samperi is here with a first check of the forecast. He thought that I liked the snow that I saw on Saturday morning. I said, no, Sam. I was angry. Were you here for it, or were you out of town?
No, I actually was out of state this weekend.
Lucky you.
Lucky.
Good thing, right?
Yeah.
But that's all right. This is our day, though. It was really a beautiful day, and even this evening, if you do have outdoor plans to take a hike or walk, maybe to grab a quick bite to eat, temperatures will be in the 50s along the shore, still in the 60s. And let's check out those current temperatures. Oh, here's the 52 in Groton, London. Onshore breeze. What a difference that makes, because you don't have to go too far inland. 63, 68 winds and locks, 67 there, and then 62 in New Haven. So even parts of the southwestern shoreline got into it. So you could see that breeze right off Long Island Sound and creating a little thermal gradient, a little temperature difference causes the wind to increase. So actually you're cooling Groton, New London, where everybody else is in the 60s. So yeah, some high clouds starting to roll in ahead of this cold front. The severe weather moving out of Cincinnati, moving into West Virginia. We don't have to worry about that, and we don't even have to worry about this tomorrow either. We don't have that kind of an air mass. So this evening, yeah, nice evening, and then increasing clouds. We'll get a couple of showers about 2, 3 in the morning, and then maybe a couple of more, but that's about it for a while. Then notice what happens during the day. We're going to have a little bit of sunshine, and temperatures will be getting up into the mid-60s, and then maybe a few evening showers before the temperatures take a nosedive. Coming up, I will detail how cold it will get for your Wednesday. Is there any more snow in the forecast? And of course, we have the all-important Easter holiday weekend forecast on your Fox 61 7-day. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys.
Thank you, Sam. Well, Oxford apparently has an issue with troublemakers smashing mailboxes in the middle of the night. Homeowners are waking up to find their mailbox badly damaged or completely gone.
Fox 61's Joe Monty is in Oxford. He spoke with people who have had to have their mailboxes replaced multiple times.
It's not a high dollar expense, but it's a serious inconvenience when people find theirs destroyed. I'm talking about your mailbox, and unfortunately people in Oxford are finding theirs destroyed. Yvonne Crowley, she's lived in Oxford for more than 20 years, and something like this has never happened until now.
When I got up to go to pickleball Sunday morning and got to the end of the driveway and I saw the damage that was done this time, this was extreme.
This is the second time that the Crowley's mailbox was damaged by people in just the last few months. This time, much worse.
We work so hard here all the time for the longest time to keep the house, because the family property nice. We do it ourselves, a lot of work, and I just felt like it was not nice to do.
Yvonne isn't the only person who's had this problem in the area. A number of mailboxes on streets all around Oxford, including Chestnut Tree Hill Road, Pisgah Road, McIntosh Drive, Laborde Road, Ancient Highway, Seth Den Road, Hogsback Road, and Torson Road have been seriously damaged. Oxford police says they've received multiple complaints just in the last week from all around town. Maria Sunninstall, another person whose mailbox was smashed 2 or 3 times in the last year, has actually heard it happen.
Could hear a bang, but it's by the time you don't really know where the bang came from, and it's dark and it's late, you find it the next morning.
Oxford police says people are using baseball bats, frozen water bottles, and even firecrackers to do the damage.
It's disheartening. Hopefully this gets resolved and you guys coming out, the police maybe do something about it and find these people. It would be nice.
Officer Oliviera with Oxford Police suspects that younger people from Oxford or surrounding towns are the ones causing the trouble and is asking parents for help.
We encourage parents, too, to talk to your young adults if, when they're going out at night like that. Encourage them not to do this.
If caught, those responsible could pay a hefty fine, do community service, and even spend time in jail. Now, if this has happened to your mailbox or your neighbor's mailbox, Oxford Police encourages you to report the incident, especially if you witnessed it. They also ask that you send in any video if you have it. In Oxford, Joe Monty, Fox 61.
East Haven police are naming the man hit and killed by a train over the weekend. Police say the train hit Carlos Yerra Saturday night near Saltonstall Parkway and Forbes Place. We're told it was a local CTDOT train owned by Shoreline East.
Police are investigating a smash and grab burglary at a jewelry store in South Windsor. They say the case could be connected to similar burglaries at other stores. Officers responded to Hanush Jewelers on Buckland Road just before 4:30 this morning. They say someone or multiple people broke into the store through a window. Jewelry cases inside the store were smashed and several items were stolen. Investigators say they took off in an older model Hyundai Santa Fe, and it could be the same SUV that was involved in other burglaries in other towns recently. It's unclear how much was stolen.
The Jose Morales trial continued into week 2 today. Morales is accused of murdering his girlfriend, Christine Holloway, and tampering with evidence.
Fox 61's Emma Wolforce has been covering this from the start and brings us the latest from day 6 in court.
Monday, we saw video from law enforcement's first interview with Jose Morales after Christine Holloway's body was found and her and Morales' daughter, Vanessa, went missing.
I'm saying, if I knew where they are, we would be sitting here right now. We wouldn't be having a conversation. We wouldn't have Steven is not here and everybody else is not here. Because they already were here. We already had this conversation.
Ansonia Police Detective James Froelich and his colleague questioned Morales on December 3rd, 2019, the day after Christine Holloway was found dead in her Myrtle Avenue home.
We're trying to find a 1-year-old kid, and some of this information is not adding up. Doesn't make sense. All right, so take me home. Okay, do you want to know why you're here? Yeah, I want to know why you're here. All right, just come, I'll tell you.
Detectives then collected Morales' clothing, including a sweatshirt, 2 T-shirts, and sweatpants. Now, Detective Froelich's testimony was suspended after the lunch break Monday due to scheduling issues, but the judge says he's expected to take the stand again at a later date to finish his questioning. For now in Milford, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61.
We are streaming the Jose Morales trial until a verdict is reached. You can watch it live on Fox 61 Plus on Apple TV, Amazon Fire, or Roku. You can also download the free Fox 61 app in your app store.
New here at 6, Connecticut Attorney General William Tong joined 18 other attorneys general to challenge the Trump administration's deportation policy they call unconstitutional. The coalition urges the court to block the Trump administration's policy. The policy targets and punishes non-citizens with lawful status who express political beliefs with which the administration disagrees. The coalition says this violates the First Amendment and harms colleges, public health, and freedom of religious worship. To date, the administration has revoked more than 900 visas of non-citizen students, visitors, and residents.
The federal government revoked the visas of 13 more students from the University of Connecticut. The university says a majority of its 3,400 international students go to class in stores. All 13 students impacted live on campus. 6 undergraduate students, 6 graduate students, and 1 alumni in a postgraduate professional program. The university and the students were not told why their visas have been taken away. UConn is currently working with those students and has given them legal resources.
And new tonight, a Waterbury gang member has been sentenced to 17 years in federal prison. 26-year-old Justin Cabrera was sentenced for his participation in the 960 gang. In September of 2021, a federal grand jury in Hartford returned a 36-count indictment on Cabrera for racketeering, narcotics trafficking, murder, and other charges. After his release, Cabrera will be under supervised release for 3 years.